The Arkansas Razorbacks come into year 4, number 3 in the nation behind the Rutgers and Oregon. The roster overall for the Hogs is maybe the best this team's been, with a 90 overall defense, 87 overall offense, and overall at 88. Actually the third strongest roster in all of college football. We're hoping to see Jamie Kite take that next step as a sophomore redshirt. He had a solid enough freshman year, hoping he could take the turnovers down a little bit and increase his productivity. In the backfield, of course, Kroom and Mandarino are going to lead this Razorback running game, along with Russell as well. And the receiving core, again, a lot of new faces, but also some returners as Dozier, Long, James, and Allen look to lead our pass attack out wide. Defensively for the Razorbacks, it's going to be up to our line, Charlie Collins, as well as Henderson, having to be big guys up front to be able to disrupt the pass and the rush. And the linebacker core with Juju Pope. You also have Simmons, the freshman, 5-star. We had a Stephen Castile, maybe going to find a place somewhere in this defense. 91 speed, he's got really good ability. But right now, I don't know if he's ready to touch the field. We'll see. As we get it going, we're going to get ready for Oklahoma State and then on the road to Kansas, back home again to finish up against a ranked Louisville team. This schedule this year will be loaded as the Hogs look to make it 3 straight conference championships and looking to get our first college football playoff national championship. Taking a look at the recruiting class, here are the guys we're trying to grab. You got Deon Tompkins. He's actually the #1 quarterback in the recruiting class, and then we have Silvestro, who's actually the #2. But Silvestro's actually the guy we're pursuing because he's a gym 5-star. Looking at his numbers and his stats here, you see he's got 94 throw power, he's got 88 speed, he's got some really good stuff there with winning time, headstrong, magician, mobile resistance, option king extender, and off platform, and he's going to have a good dev trait. Compare that to Tompkins and it's really no contest who's going to be better between the two. And I think if we can get Manu Silvestro out of the Woodlands, Texas, he could be that next quarterback in a couple of years for this Razorback team. Out of the backfield, Rico Travis is a big target we're looking to grab. We're currently leading on him over Michigan. Receiving core, we're trying to reload with a couple guys. You got Childers, you got Tucker and Brown, who we are leading on. Tight end, Maurice Queen, the #1 tight end in his position. We are trailing just behind West Virginia there right now. Offensive tackles, we're trying to get 3 offensive tackles. One right here, Jabari, is a guy, he's a gem out of Little Rock. Hopefully that is a guarantee we'll grab him. For the guards, Agnew and Tobias are guys we're trying to grab. We're currently leading on Agnew. Defensively, we're wanting to load up this line. We have some guys graduating soon, so if we can get Good and Turpin, that's gonna be huge for our ends. We got Van Pelt as well to look at. Defensive tackle wise, you got Duarte, Davey, and then Atwood, a 4-star gem, which would be a clutch get for us if we can out recruit LSU. He's from New Orleans, so that may be difficult. For the outside backers, Vildor and Ramirez are 2 big guys we're trying to get on their board with. Ramirez really be the guy I want to get. He's #2 in his position. He's the #1 player in the state of Arizona, and we're moving up the line for him, and he's a gem. For the middle linebacker, we got Shakir Garrison. Again, not throwing many points into him right now just because I want to stay in his top 5. But again, I'm not going to throw points into him until later. Odom and Wilbur are guys we're looking at, especially Wilbur. He's a gym 5-star, #3 cornerback, and also Carl Odom is the #1 corner in the recruiting class. You see some of his stats and abilities. Pretty dang solid, but I think Wilbur will be the guy that steals with that 99 speed. Absolutely outstanding. We got to get him out of Independence, Missouri. And then at strong safety, our 2 guys we're looking at are Bolin, who is a gym 5-star. He's #2 in the recruiting class for that, from Green Sea, South Carolina. And then we have Marvin Yates as well. So we got a lot of 5-stars and high 4-stars we're trying to grab this year. It should be a good class if we can get them to land with the Hogs. Well, let's get things going. It's the Hogs, 88 overall, at home to get things going against Oklahoma State. So again, it's been an exciting spring for the Razorbacks and fall camp. There's a lot of big performers. We have a lot of guys that struggled last year that grew a lot through the year that are back. Of course, we're missing some star receivers like Satenya and company, and also our tight end core is a new front as well. But we're hoping the Hogs can make the right steps. We're leaning towards being from a 70-30 pass rush attack to now being more of a 60-40 to 50-50, trying to lean on the ground a lot more for Kroom and Mandarino. So we're going to see how these Metcalf guys can do out here for us. They are number 1 and 2 corners, both with the stars you see. Let's see what they can do. We got Bowman out here as well. He gets loose, and they're going to get open on a big conversion, and they're across midfield. All right, here we go. Got to get to the quarterback. 3rd and 3. Halfback looks a little winded. They're going to audible, or actually motion him out. And that's a thrown ball right to Metcalf. Metcalf with the first big play for the Arkansas secondary. And we get things going there in a big red zone stop. We take it over at the 17, and here we go with the Razorback offense. So again, we're going to try to focus heavy on the ground game this year, a lot more than we did last year as we pick up 7 with Kroom. So 3rd and 6 for the Hogs, and we're going to see if we can get this going here. We're going to throw underneath and incomplete, and that will stall the drive. McNichols in still as Pope. Here we go, the Hogs. Defense looking to get off this field, bringing the pressure, and it's going to be a sack in the Dallas. I keep saying Dallas because I just did the Dallas video, but the Razorback defense gets them off the field. Got to be about a 58, 59 yarder, right? From the 37, and that is going to be buried, it looks like. Yep, he gets it. So let's see what the return game looks like. Again, no more Satania out there. Blood is gone as well. So here is Allen wearing number 6. And he is going to take off. He's got a seam, and welcome to the Hogs. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Allen, touchdown Razorbacks. And we are going to take that lead with a kickoff return for a touchdown for a massive playmaker. Filling the shoes of Isaiah Satanga, and he does it in a big way. Denzel Allen, y'all. Name to be reckoned with, a force to be reckoned with. Here we go, 2nd and 14. And they're going to go with a little inside base type play right there. 3rd and 11. They're going to go out to the halfback. He's going to be forced out, and it's a 4th down. So Allen, Denzel Allen, just got that kickoff return for touchdown. He's back deep to return this one. And the Hog defense doing a solid job enough as this in quarter 1. Let's go. Let's go. And he pushes forward. 3rd and 19. We had a near lost possession with a strip sack fumble that we recovered, thankfully. Oh, I got a guy open there. Get it to him. Lead him. Lead him. Nope. Bat it down. It's a 3 and out. And there you see the true freshman out there. There is Castile. 3rd and 6. He's going to get a chance out here. See if he can come up with a big play. And it's going to be Jukes. No. No, they get the first. We had him. There we go. 2nd and 1. No backers really in here. I'm going to have to squeeze in just in case. And they're going to go ground. He's going to bounce in. And there is a flag. Please let that be a hold. I think it is. I think this is coming back. And it is. So a big, big, big break for us there. So 2nd and 7 now after that hold backs him up. And here they go. Wow. Okay. That's way too easy. Way too easy. So the Hog offense on the field here. And let's get Kroom going here. They got 3 linebackers in. Kroom bouncing outside. He's going to lower through and get 13. 1st and 10 for the Razorbacks. Again, haven't seen one of these guys step up yet and show me they are that playmaker yet. I'm going to take off running. It's Kite taking off, and he gets a nice gain on the ground with his legs. So a 3rd and 5. Dozier on the slant here maybe, potentially. Let's see. And they get to us incomplete. Dadgum, dude, that pass rush came. Do it. And Merchant puts it through. And we are tied up, 10-all. So a 1st and 10 now here for the Cowboys, who are just dominating right now early on. And they're going to go hit the flat. And he's going to be another 1st down, man. I'm going to be honest, I don't like some of what I'm seeing right now from this defense so far today. We're not doing a great job of getting pressure on the quarterback. And, I mean, we got in that 1 pick. That's about it. So we're going to try to bait 15 here on this. Let's see. And that's just not very good. Yep, this is a worry. So I don't like what I'm seeing from my defense other than the pick we got. And offensively, the passing game is not near as explosive as I was hoping to see. But we're going to take a shot here one-on-one. Let Long do his thing. That's the playmaker, y'all. That's the guy that's got to step up for this pass attack as Kite hits him in stride. I'm telling you right now, man, this offense can be great if we have weapons out wide. The run game I know is going to be there. I'm going to call a timeout. Give me that. 19 seconds now. I don't know if we're going to have really anything great here. I'm going to take off with Kite, and he's going to get a scramble down to the 31-yard line. Well, 2 seconds. They're pressing. This may be their disaster. This may be pay dirt for the Hogs before the half. Let's see. Let's see. Separation, touchdown, Razor. Were you serious? The dude is separation excellence, and the Hogs take the lead before the half with a walk-off. Wow. So third down. Ooh, we got long, straight up, go, fade long. See if you can get another one. Yep, that's over the top, and he's not able to catch it in stride, though. He had to stumble for it. We're going back to the Wildcat. Now we're going to the agile back. Mandarino in the game now here. Let's see what he can do, and that's easy, man. I'm telling you right now, this rush attack is going to be dangerous. So can we execute after the fumbled kickoff? Can we take advantage of the field position? Let's see. And we got that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Down at the 1. What a run. So third and goal, and the Hogs in command of this game, obviously, but don't like some of what I'm seeing here. So third down. I got RB if I can lead him. Yep. Oh my gosh, he didn't get it. And we're short. For a fourth and goal. Let's see. Here we go. Right up the gut. Kroom in the end zone. The Wildcats can be dangerous. Razorbacks dominating. All right, let's get after these guys. 3rd and 10. Bring a little bit of pressure here from Collins. Yeah. And it's a no way you pass that. All right, here we go. They're bringing the safety down. I see this. I think touchdown. I think somebody's getting loose over the top here. Could be Dozier. Could be others. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Nothing. Okay. Well, I trust my up front guys more than I do you. And I'm going to just go for it. Go with the ground game to Kroom. Trust my boys up front. I can't trust my center, though. He's dog water as we go turnover on downs. Gonna send Castile on the blitz. 4th and 6 here. And they're going to check down, and he didn't get it. Turnover on downs. All right, 2nd and 9 here. Let's see if our tight end's got anything worth anything. So one-on-one, make the catch play. Yeah, that's a nice play. We'll take that. Tight end making a play there with Easter. So that's exactly the kind of play I want to see is Easter step up, make a play for himself. And there's Mandarino barreling in for another one today. And y'all, that's going to do it. Utter domination. 52-17. Number 3 Arkansas looking like they are legit this year as Kite and company performing incredibly well. Glenn Long had 161 yards on 3 catches and 2 touchdowns and has shown himself as the sophomore leader for this receiving corps. So after a huge week 1 win, here you see some of the people, well, we just got locked out on Daniel Van Pelt. Don't love seeing that. That stinks. He's hit his top 5. But everybody else we're still in the hunt for very, very nicely. As we get ready for our first road games, we're going to head to Lawrence to take on the Kansas Jayhawks, which I think will be a decent team. They're not great, 81 overall, but a team that hopefully we can really see how we perform on the road after a huge week 1. But let's check the recruiting a little quick. So recruiting-wise, we're still leading on Silvestro. We're 2nd still right now on Tompkins. Travis we're leading on right now with the limited points we've placed on the halfback. We're going to keep that as is right now. Leading on all 3 receivers. Excellent news for us. Again, some of these guys may be tougher to get than others. I may add 10 points here as well. The tight end we are currently 1st on, which is excellent. Offensive tackles leading on all 3. Currently, the offensive guards leading on 1, not the other. That's unfortunate to see. Maybe Tobias, we can get a few points on him. The defensive ends were locked out on Van Pelt. So Van Pelt's off the table now. And we're just going to try to stay tough here with Good and Turpin. Defensive tackles still staying in the hunt for all 3. We're 1st on Atwood. Outside backers, we're 6th on Vildor. Again, a guy out of Butler, Pennsylvania. He may be tough to get. He's not in our pipeline. I think Ramirez is a closer get to us, but still not in the pipeline. So one of those 2 would be excellent. Garrison is a guy I would love to get as a pipeline guy. Hopefully we can move up the board for him as he's already in his top 5. It may be about that time to for him specifically move some of these points elsewhere. So you see a guy like, for instance, we're dominating, leading for, let's just say, let's go with, I'm trying to find one guy I can remove points from that I'm comfortable removing points from. And right now I'm not finding too many guys I'm comfortable just taking off points. Maybe other than Atwood, I guess I can do 25 instead of 50. For a bit, for not very long. And then Garrison needs some points. He needs something because he's just a guy I'd like to be able to grab. We are leading on both these corners and our strong safeties as well. So we're in good shape. So after week 1, nothing's changed in the top, really the top 8 almost. Tennessee did get beat, as did USC. Georgia got beat, North Texas and Stanford. So some upsets did happen as Florida State took down Georgia 42-28. Very interesting, but we're going to get ready to head to the road. Now let's take on the Kansas Jayhawks. Here we are on the road. Updated stadium and everything looks fantastic. And a team that, you know, definitely would love to upset a top 3 Hog team, but a team I think we should be able to take down as well as any other team, but we just got to take care of the football to make that happen. All right, so here we go. The Hogs facing our first 3rd down and 3, matter of fact. And let's see if they're going to check out of that run, and they are going to go on the ground, and he doesn't get enough. 4th down. 3rd and 5 for the Hogs on the opening possession here. Let's see what we can do here. Let's just take it up the gut, and that is not going to do it. Let's try a little cover 2 here with this. 3rd down and 11. Bring the edge rush here with Henderson, and oh my gosh, defending best defensive end of the year gets to the quarterback. The 3rd down and 3, and the rush has not been great to start today. Hopefully it will develop over the course of the game in the trenches. We're going to hit that underneath, and Easter drops it. I'm going for it, man. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to trust my offensive line a little bit here. That's a mistake. Dude, our center is as good as toilet paper sometimes. Here we go, 3rd and short. 3rd and very short at 28. And he's going to play action over the middle. Watch him take off, and there he goes. And he gets it with his legs on the scramble. Oh, boy. And they go man, and that's a touchdown for the Jayhawks. Not a great start for the Hogs here on the road. I'm going to be honest, I don't know how well the rush attack's going to do here today. I may just have to say, hey, let's trust this pass attack. Go to Long, go to Dozier and company. Oh, I got wide open. They weren't ready. They weren't ready. You can take your time. Touchdown Long, and the Razorbacks answer and quiet the crowd out here a little bit. 3rd and 2 for the Jayhawks. Start of the 2nd quarter, and they're going to go with a little read option. And Castille's there. He blows up the play. The freshman making a big play early. 2nd down and 12. We're seeing if we can get something here with this. Oh, yeah. Go, James. Go, James. Make it a foot race. Make it a track meet. The Hogs will win that 9 times out of 10. We have so much speed. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A jailbreak. And he's off to the races, heading to Fayetteville with that run. What a touchdown. All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. The 30. And they got the tight end there. They hit the slant, and McCray had a wide, just wide open. Wide. Fumble. Fumble. They got it. 3rd and 6, and they're at midfield. And the Hog defense would love to get off the field here with a nice play. Let's go rip with Collins, and yep, he gets the QB. Too much. It's a 3rd down, inches. We're going to hit the direct snap out here to Kroom and let him follow that block up. He's across midfield, and it's a nice play. Some of the looks we're seeing here. 1st and 10. Got motion coming with Long. Taking off. I don't like it. Kite's going to just do his own thing. Gets a block, and it's a 1st down scramble. 3rd down and 15. Arkansas here. We've got Y or B on this play. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Give me that. Oh, incomplete, and field goal. 3rd down and 4, ball at the 46 for Kansas. Down 14-7 here. Still close enough game. They can battle back. So we'll see what happens here on this. They go on the drag, and they get the conversion. I don't like what I'm seeing out of this. I'm going to just cover deep and give me that. Give me that, Moses. Moses, doing your thing. Pick. Game changer. Game changer. So we shut down the drive, and now the Hogs in control of this one. And we're going to hit long, and that's catch, and he's going to keep going out of play at the 28. All right, let's see if we can get something second down and 10. A little wildcat action here. And we're going to throw it. Oh, no. Picked. I tried to get fancy with it, and it's going to be a pick six. And that's yep. That's what happens when you get cute with the playbook. That's what happens. All right, we're going to go empty. I don't like Dozier on the outside. He's just not super quick. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What on freaking earth? 3rd and 1. And he converted, made it 1st and goal. All right, come on now. Come on, D. Come on, D. Get there. Get him. Nope, he's in. Touchdown. Good God. So we're down a touchdown. 42 seconds left. I need Long to get a burner here on this route. And he got it. And he got it. Catch on the run and go. Catch on the run and make it a foot race down to the 11. Big play. All right. Long, I may have you go one-on-one and just see. Nope. I don't like the pressure I'm getting right there. I'm going to throw underneath him. Touchdown, James. He makes the play. All right. That's the answer we needed right there. That's it. I had to lean more on the pass than I would like to in this game. Now let's get the ground game established, please. I need that to happen. As the big guys up front bullying ahead. Get it 7. And Long one-on-one, Dozier one-on-one. Let's see who bites first. Yep. See ya. See ya. See ya. Touchdown Hogs. Touchdown Razorbacks. The dude is unstoppable. I'm telling you, we have a legit cheat code out there with Long at receiver. 3rd and 19 now here, though, for the Gamecocks. And I don't think they have a chance to get it. They're going to check down. He doesn't have enough. He got close, though. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. We got decent pressure up there. We got a block right there, and Kite gets a first. All right, Wingham. Let's see what you got here. They got that safety down. Oh, you're wide open. Nobody got near you, Long. How does that happen? I don't know. That's the guy you can't leave. Now let's read this outside backer here, the slot corner. And Kroom, barrelhead, touchdown Hogs. He got his legs taken out, but he's in the end zone. And let's grow the lead. So here we go, 3rd and 17, and the Razorback defense looking to get off the field yet again. Pressure coming, and he's going to just check it down, and we'll take that all day, every day. So 3rd and 12, not a lot there in this drive so far. I don't love what I'm seeing from some of this. And again, we couldn't, they brought the heat. We just didn't have anything. So 3rd and 10 for Kansas here, start of the 4th quarter. And yeah, that's just not going to work. Let's go. There's some guys on this O-line that still just get bullied around way too dadgum much. What am I doing? What the hell am I doing? What am I doing, guys? What am I doing? Well, I'm putting myself in a bad spot. I'm just doing stupid stuff right now, and I gotta go back to the basics, get back to what works for us. And what works for us is, God, man, getting pass protection. We need pass protection. If we want to have success, it needs to happen. Period. Throw it deep and just go. Yep, another one. God bless, man. So an arm punt of sorts. And that, man, sometimes when the run game's not super efficient, I'm not getting those big runs downfield. I get impatient, and this is what happens. I get stupid with the ball. And I get a user pick here, though. And user Lorkin, it's Castile, the true freshman, with a game changer. We just can't run the ball right now. I don't know what's happening. I've gone 2 runs, we get no yards. I'm gonna screen pass. We can't even do anything with that. We're in shambles. To be honest, I'm pretty disappointed offensively. I'm pretty just upset with the lack of running and pass protection. Period. I've seen today. It's been depressing, and they're going to come back and tie this game up because of my idiocracy, my stupid passing, throwing those picks, doing things I shouldn't have been doing, clearly. But does it matter? We'll find out as they tied up. Yep, it matters. So 3rd and 8.
Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Guys, nobody picks up the blitz. Nobody. 57. They. Oh my God. I'm so mad. So false start leads them now to a 3rd and 6, and we are desperately looking for a big stop. And oh man, they almost had it. Almost. Again, I told you guys as the intro of this video, or the game was getting going, I said if we just take care of the ball, this game's over. But we've not done that. And now we're having to rely upon field position here as we get a great kick from a great run there, Allen. Wow. So 2:40 remaining. Trying not to do much. I'm just trying to take care of the dang football. And Kite on the read option. He's going to pull it. He's going to get outside. He's going to make a man miss, and it's a nice scramble or a nice run. I mean, we may have turned it over left and right with him out there today, but a big run and a key moment for the Hogs, and it's desperately needed. And here we go. Big run. Kroom picks the first up. So now Kansas has 1 timeout left. I could just chip this down. And I am. They almost want to let me score. All right, so we killed the time, and now I may not celebrate super majorly, y'all. We should have dominated this team. I turned over the ball way too much. We walk it off with the field goal from Merchant, but y'all should have never been this way. Should have never been this way. But we came into a hostile environment. We came on the road here with a win. You know, and we come out of the road, I should say, with a win. And we stay unbeaten as we get ready to head back to Fayetteville and hopefully lick our wounds from some of the turnovers and issues we had and come out better for it. All right, so we're getting ready for Louisville here, week 3. A team that was ranked. They were like number 16 or something like that before. They've lost 2 games now, so I don't know. We're going to see if they're a team that's better than the record shows or not, but looking at the recruiting board again, nobody's committed yet. We have several people we are in first for. We are getting a few visits situated for week 4 with the Aggies as well. But you see where we're kind of at for a lot of these guys. Like Roland Davey, I really want to be able to get. But really, if we can get Carl Odom and Braden Duarte, they are the top position players, number 1 and 2 nationally as well. Duarte may be a tough get for us. We're 5th for him, but Odom we're leading on. And if we can get him over Michigan or Ohio State, it would be a huge nab for us. So we're going to see where we're at. Also, for the quarterback position, as we see right here, Silvestro, we are in the top 8 for, about to lock into the top 5. Once we do that, obviously, we're going to try to get a visit situated very, very quickly as well. But, you know, we're in a good spot, good position for a lot of these players. There's some, you know, that maybe we're not going to get really a good chance to get into, which is, you know, like Shakir Garrison out of Memphis, Tennessee. We haven't been able to throw a ton of points his way, so he may, you know, lock us out potentially. We're number 3 right now, though, so if we get in the top 3, I think we can make a play over Oregon potentially, but we're in a good spot for a lot of recruits. All right, so we're back home. Beautiful day here on the hill in Fayetteville, Arkansas. And the number 3 in the nation, Razorbacks, take the field, get ready to take on a Louisville team looking for an upset on the road. And again, can our offense continue to protect the football? Can our defense play some complementary football and get some takeaways, give us short fields? Let's get it going. All right, so Hogs take the field, Mandarino in the backfield to get things going for us. And Mandarino's actually a guy I want to utilize a little bit more if we can, just because of the burst and change of direction he has. It's huge. I'm stepping out now. Ooh, we got press man coverage. I'm going to keep the ground game, though. Cut it back. We've shifted around a few guys in the O-line as well. We'll see if it makes a difference. So, unfortunately, we've gone the wrong way. And it's now 3rd and long, 15 here. And we're going to outstretch on the throw. It's just not a good series right there. God, we need this offensive line to get after. Okay, right here. Man, well, this is certainly a way to get this game going. Good Lord. So we're trailing. Press coverage out. And I'm going to send James. I'm going to send Long. One-on-one, go. And we got James. Stepped into it, and he's got us down to the 30. So that's a big play. A desperately needed play. 1st and 10 now, and here we go. This is where we threw a pick last play out and our last time out, and we get Kroom this time on it. 3rd and 7. Ooh, do I like this here? Let's go with it for Long. Let's see. Gonna take off with Kite. I like that a lot more. Touchdown Razorbacks on the ground to tie it up. Let's go. So the Hogs bring up now 3rd down and 6 here for the Louisville Cardinals. And we're getting after the quarterback. Deep ball, laying it up, and it is batted down by Metcalf. I don't know, guys. I like Kroom and all. I don't like how long it takes for him to change his direction. It's not good. His change of direction is pretty poor. So we'll see. It may change that at some point. I do have Long here, and that's the playmaker for these Razorbacks. He gets another touchdown, and man, I'm telling you, he is a massive weapon. Don't be surprised if he's a Heisman threat at some point in his career. So 3rd and 11 for the Cardinals here. Ball, actually gonna press off that right here. Let's go with Pope on this little swim move, and they're gonna throw it just out, and he's out of bounds. 4th down. 1st and 10 for the Razorbacks. Let's go inside zone right here, and it's going to be a Mandarino audible call here, so let's see if he can get some room downhill. And inside zone, he's got the burst. He picks up 4. So 2nd and 6, 2nd quarter for the Razorbacks. Oh, I got him. Got him. Give me the block. Get downfield, and there goes Denzel Allen. He's a quick returner. He's also a dynamic weapon outside. Big play, 1st and goal. So 3rd and goal for the Razorbacks. Ooh-wee, here we go. Oh boy, they're bringing pressure. I've got to run. Get it? I mean, nothing there. So I'm forced to kick the field goal after a pretty bad situation as Merchant will push it through, make it a 10-point lead for the Hogs. Louisville making things a little difficult here for us. 3rd down and 5. Henderson not able to get it and dropped right there, 4th down. So pretty deep field goal, but makeable. We'll see if the crowd makes it a difficult shot here. And he's got to kill it, yeah. Make it a 10-point game, or 7-point game. 1st and 10, Hogs back on the field, and here is Mandarino in the backfield. And let's get him going, and he's going to cut up. He's got an easy 1st down. 2nd and 5, they are loaded up here, man. I'm going to go mesh spot, audible out of this. And we're going to see if we can get somebody open on this mesh. Oh, yeah. Wide open is Easter. Truck through him to the 39. So both elements of the ground game looking very strong. And I'm looking touchdown on the outside here as well. Let's see. He got him. Oh, did I get it? Touchdown. What a play. Stood in the pocket, took a shot, Kite, and we hit Long for another. And we keep growing this lead now. Here we go. It's going to bring a 3rd and 8. And get... What are you doing, Ford? What was that? It should have been a pick. 3rd and 5 for the Cardinals here. Louisville trying to get some action, and they're going to get blitzed out. He's going to take off, and he's got it. 1st down to scramble. Here we go. 3rd and goal. At the 1, he's in. He's in. And that touchdown, the end that last quarter, the half, man, was significant because now, well, now it's a 1-possession game, 2nd half. So we need, give me that. Give me that. Moses gets one. He's got room to run too, and it may be a foot race between him and that quarterback. He catches up to us. Big pick from Moses. Well, the pick was great. What's followed the pick has not been excellent at all. I'm going to take off, scramble, get Kite, and they're 1st and goal with the run on the ground. 3rd and goal for the Hogs, and this is not shaping up to be anything great here. This is pretty terrible, matter of fact. Oh, we got him. No, I threw a pick. No, he dropped it. Thank God. Thank God. So I failed drive here. It's going to lead to 3. We'll make it a 10-point lead again. Going to blitz. Got down with Turner here, and we did not do it. Good God. Encroachment, and that sucks. 3rd down and 9. Watching. Pope coming to chase. Pope forces him to slide. Well, let's see if they can hit this field goal here. And it will be pushed left. He hooked it. No good. So the Hogs keep the 10-point advantage. And we're going to go to the ground game here for Kroom. And he's going to get a block. He's got another. And he may be gone. No, he doesn't have that speed. But it's okay. Over 100 yards now for Kroom on the day. He's a menace. Kroom is a menace. Bulldozing through guys left and right. Oh, I got him. Give me that. Kite. Touchdown Razorbacks. I'm telling you, man, this guy is resilient. So we're at the start of the 4th quarter. The Hogs finally got that separation we're looking for. 34-17 game now, y'all. And, oh, they're taking a shot. Give me that. Yep, jar it down. And again, keeping the trips coverage up here. 3rd and 4. And we're watching anything that falls in here. And it's going to be a 1st down conversion. He's getting more even with a little juke back. 3rd and 5 for the Cardinals. Trying to stay somewhat in this game. And jarred out with a hit. 4th down. So, believe it or not, they're going field goal. They're going to try to make it a, whatever. I mean, make it a 20-34 game, a 14-point game. And they do it. So, 34-20. So the Razorbacks in complete command of this one today. It's 1st and 10 now. We got Mandarino out here, and he's going to follow a block or two, and he gets the edge, and that is why he's dynamic. All right, 3rd and 9. Dude, can you not pass protect for a longer amount of time? They've got a chance to make it a 1-score game, don't they? They've got an opportunity here. Get after him. Oh, man, nobody near this guy. Take his legs out. So it leads to a 1st and 10 at the 14. And we're getting to him. And he's going to get the completion. 2nd and 4 here. They're going ground game, and he is in. Wow. Okay, we're not done yet. So this game's far from over, ladies and gentlemen. I like what I see for a big touchdown here from one of you two outside. Let's see.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Oh, I threw it short. Are you serious? Dadgummit, man. That's what I get from being greedy, trying to take a shot. And that leads to a long 3rd down and 15 here. And we're going to try to get through the center and nowhere to go. 4th and 17. It's a 3rd and 5. I'm actually going to go. All right, here we go. I got him. Touchdown. Boom, we hit James. And he is down at the 1. I'm going to make him use the timeout. I'm playing it a little risky maybe. We'll see. Trying to use up that clock as best we can. Take it down literally to the 2nd. Here we go. And I could have gotten in. I'm going to go. I'm risking it. I'm going to get the field goal with seconds left. All right, so I'm taking this all the way down. Here we go. And there we go. So make it a 2-score lead with 20-something seconds left. And I sim one play, and Jeremiah Moses gets a pick. That's it. Ball game. The Hogs will prevail in a flurry of a game right there. We started off killing them, and then Louisville just stayed the course. They came back, made it a game. But we start the year 3-0, and Jamie Kite's playing pretty good football. The completions, it's a little bit erratic at times, but 4 touchdowns. The Razorbacks are unbeaten. Let's go. So a huge win. Do we finally get recruits start to fall in? Please, please. God, no, Garrison went to Oregon. Okay, well, that's a 4-star commit going elsewhere. It's not the end of the world, but I'm not happy about it. We've also got locked out on... Are you serious? We got locked out on Duarte? That's... I'm a little bit surprised by, but whatever. It is what it is. All right, looking at the recruiting, again, Haven't gotten anybody to confirm with the Hogs yet. We still have a lot of guys we're in the hunt for and battling with. Some of the big names as well, like you see Odom. He's coming to a visit this week, as well as Brown. So hopefully we can lock both of them in after this week if we get a win. Davey, we're leading on. You see all these guys. The big one right here, Silvestro, we're still leading on. Now, he hasn't been heavily recruited by many other people yet, which is insane because he's the #2 quarterback in the nation. That's a little bit crazy, but Ramirez were there on Agnew. You see all these guys we're right in the mix for. Now, Tobias is kind of a wild card long shot. Wouldn't be surprised if he ends up going elsewhere to Florida or whatever, or even Miami. But we're in a good spot for a lot of these recruits. We'll see if they start to trickle in next episode. But as it stands, I mean, we're #1 in the land. We're the #1 team in the nation now. As Michigan now is they went from 4 to 2, as I guess #1 and 2 got beat. Yeah, so Oregon got beat by Oregon State, and Rutgers got beat by Tennessee. So that's the flip-flop you see there, as Tennessee went from 9 to 3. They're a one-loss team that's moved up to the top 3, so that's a little bit crazy to see. You see some of the other teams in there. You got Charlotte in the top 25 now at number 11. A little bit surprised to see them all the way up there. UTSA, excuse me, up to number 20. And Jacksonville State now 25 as well. So some interesting things happening there in the rankings. I want to take a quick look here at the Heisman Watch just to see what's happening. And it's still led by Oregon, Austin Novosad. You also have some other guys in here as well. But we got some good numbers with our Hogs. Next episode should be an exciting one as well, as we get ready to take on Texas A&M at home, then home against #3 Tennessee, and staying home against Mississippi State. So 3 home games for the Hogs. Next episode out should be a dandy. Keep it tuned here so you don't miss out. Stay safe. God bless to each of you. And we'll catch you back in the next one.